All right, guys, welcome to the Paint Desk. Just thought I'd do an update on what I've been doing. Still no standard bearers, etc., for the 7 Years' War. I've had a notification saying that they've been completed and dispatched, but won't be till sometime next week now. So, in the meantime, I've been doing a few bits and bobs here and there. This is a game called Thud and Blunder, which as you can see, is a fantasy skirmish wargaming. It's by the Ministry of Gentlemanly Warfare. I've played In Her Majesty's Name by these guys. Used to play that quite a lot. Really good fun, and always enjoyed it. Love a bit of steampunk. And since then they've come out with some other rule sets, all based on the same mechanics, but just set in different eras. This is the latest one, and I decided just to raid the plastic mountain and see what I could come up with. So I'll move that out of the way, and this is what I've been doing. So I've used a really, really limited palette on these. A lot of it is contrast paint, and I haven't got many of those. And the models are mostly Games Workshop and Privateer Press. Just stuff that I've had lying around, not going to be doing anything with them, and thought these would be great for making up warbands, wandering monsters, and all that kind of thing. I've decided to set the game in a sort of a Conan-esque with a Conan-esque kind of theme. I know there was no dwarves in Conan, at least that I can remember, having read some of the books. But always liked the look of the films, and I've got a desert mat in 3x3, which is the minimum sized board for the game. My friend is currently making up some suitable terrain for it, and it should be fun to give it a go. So I've got a group of 8 dwarves. These are all Games Workshop figures, and just sprayed them up with gold, and then picked out various details on them. Nothing major, and then a sand base. Then we have a group of skeletons and a necromancer. She's a Privateer Press figure. Did her, I don't know whether you can see there, but her cape's all made out of flesh, which is lovely. Then Games Workshop skeletons. These are all from the Shadespire range. Just a quick tip, if you're ever thinking of doing anything for fantasy, the Shadespire box sets retail for about £17-18. You get some really nice push fit models, and they take the paint really well, and you can get yourself a little warband up in no time for a very reasonable cost. And if you're not interested in playing Shadespire, you can probably sell the cards on eBay. So worth considering. Behind those, if you can see, then we have another Shadespire warband, and this is 5 models and a panther just down the end there, and they are a sort of barbarian force. The guy in the middle, if you can see him there, just bring him out. Ooh, dropping everything now. He's got very much that Conan kind of look to him, which is what I wanted for the barbarians. So he's quite cool. And the set comes with a bow armed, a javelin armed, 2 guys with heavy weapons, and a wizard or a wizardess, shaman, or whatever you want to call her. Then Wandering Monsters. At the back here, I've got this big fella. He's a warp wolf from Privateer Press for their game Hordes. They have some lovely models in the range. They paint up really well, and he'll do for that. Then there's this guy, again from Hordes. I don't know what he is. He looks a little bit like a gorilla sort of thing. So that's him. And then a two-headed dog. Again, all done by the metals with contrast paints. Quite enjoying using these now for certain things. Wouldn't use them for everything. But that's those. And then finally I've got these guys, which are just inked up now, all from Privateer Press. And they'll be, once the ink's dry on these and I can crack on, they'll get on with those. Those will be 3 ogres, again, Wandering Monsters. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. And from this, I've got another project in mind, again, while waiting for the 7 Years' War stuff. It's only going to be small, little skirmish, but we're back to historical. But quite excited for that one. So when that stuff arrives, again, probably won't be till next week, I'll let you know what I'm doing. Okay, guys, stay safe. Hope your painting projects and everything are going well. And if you're playing any games, I hope your dice are rolling well for you. Take care of yourselves. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.